Hi Pisces, this will be your February reading, so we're going to get started right away. We are going to look at love first, and then we will briefly look at work and career, and then singles, also single Pisces at the end. So, okay, let's take a look at love for Pisces in February. All right, which will be some of your birthday season for some of you. So, let's see here. All right. Whoops. February for Pisces. Pisces. Sweet, awesome Pisces. Pisces for February. Perseverant Pisces. What are some other good P words? Positive Pisces. Okay, here we go. One more shuffle and we're good for love for February. Okay, there we are. What have we? What have we here? I'm going to tell you. All right. We have Ace of Cups. Whoa. All right. Wheel of Fortune. Hello. Sweet. Seven of Swords. Temperance. The Empress. The Eight of Cups. Interesting. The World. Wow. Some big changes. Two of Cups. The Five of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. All right, very interesting with the the King of Cups at the bottom. So this could be you. The Queen of Pentacles is typically like my wife card. So this could be like a married woman. I'm not sure, what the deal is here. This could be your wife. I don't know, because we also have the Queen of Cups underneath the deck here too. Page of Cups, possibly a child, or this could be like some sort of love offering. I don't know. Let's see what's going on, because you have something good, but it's a mixture here is what's going on, because you have the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune straight away in the center of your reading. These are two of the best cards you can get in a love reading, right? It's the Ace of Cups is so fulfilling, and it's such a good connection. It's really fantastic. And the Wheel of Fortune is things are turning to bring you that. Things are working in your favor to bring you this Ace of Cups. So that is really good. However, I will say it will probably require you to walk away from something. So there's also, sorry, hang on. All right, little noisy car going by. There is also the possibility here, and I very rarely go here in general readings, but there is definitely indications of pregnancy in this reading. All right, because I have the Empress card here, I have the Page of Cups down here, and I have two different women here, showing up. So heads up on that. All right, for others of you, especially, yeah, because I have the Seven of Swords here too. So for some of you Pisces, you might have like a really strong connection with someone, but just, again, be careful of pregnancy. If that's, maybe that's what you want. I don't know, whatever. But there is definitely indications of that showing here. So, other than that, we do have the Seven of Swords. So this is tiptoeing around something. We have two women showing in this reading. We have the Empress. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Cups down here. But this could be Pisces signs. This could be for the males watching and the females watching. So, that I'm not going to pay too much attention to her as much as these two that are in the reading. We have the Empress. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be that you are tiptoeing around something. Sneaking around with something, that kind of deal. But man, there is some love here. I gotta say, there is some like really deep connection love here. So whether or not that is with your significant other, or if this is with this other person, I don't know. Because it's a little hard to tell that you have a really strong bond with someone, because they have the Two of Cups in their position. This is, a real connection. They feel very connected to you. But we do have this indication of like sort of some third party activity here, because, we have this in the hopes, dreams, and fears. And this is a little bit of regret energy, and a little bit of mopey energy, that sort of thing. But they're staring down at the Three of Cups, which is a lot of times like indicative of a third party situation. So that's in your hopes, dreams, and fears. So that hasn't really come into play yet, but it's on your mind is what I feel. You also have the walking away card and the World card. So I feel like it's like this is in the very near future, that you are leaving something behind that it has been very important to you, because it's the Temperance card, which is possibly a Sagittarius, but also a very good connection, like a soulmate connection. and you're closing some sort of cycle. But it could be that the other thing this could be is as simple as it could be also is maybe there's a pregnancy and there's a marriage. That could be too. And maybe there's not two women, and maybe this is, going from motherhood, to wife. So this could be two. So for some of you, because overall, honestly, it looks like a positive reading for you, Pisces. It does look, well, for both, really. It looks positive. There's definitely some connection here. But there's something that it's just a little confusing about it, because it's like you are walking away from some sort of connection here, some sort of soulmate connection, or possible Sagittarius, and closing a cycle and starting a new one. And then you have the Two of Cups. Let me see who this Queen of Pentacles is, because again, she's usually my like a married woman, or something like that. This Queen of Pentacles for Pisces. Marriage. Oh, proposal. Absolutely. All right. So I'm not going to go with the two women or any of that, the third party. None of that. I don't see that so much. But there is something, this could even be you offering to marry someone who is from another country. Or it could be you offering, or being proposed to, that could be too also. So it feels like there's a proposal here, or there's a marriage, or there's something like a good connection, deep connection going on here. And it may have something to do, maybe you are not walking away from someone. This may have something to do with travel. Maybe you guys, and that makes sense, because if you're getting married, maybe you're going on, some kind of really cool honeymoon or something like that. But I feel like there's, maybe some sort of foreign travel involved, or a foreign person involved, perhaps. I don't feel that too strong, but that could be something. But yeah, definitely. We have the Knight of Cups here. We have the Hierophant here, and we have the Emperor card. These are all my marriage cards right here. Absolutely. And I have a wife card. You're going from this Empress energy to the Queen of Pentacles. So she is a wife, so I think somebody's going to propose to you guys. And that makes sense. It's February. It's that Valentine's Day. That could be, a possibility. But yeah, there's definitely an outpouring of love here, and things are turning in a good way. So I'm going to take out all the third party stuff. There is something here, though. I mean, that's in your hopes, dreams, and fears. So there is something of a mopiness, or a little bit of, regret, something going on. But that, again, it's in your hopes, dreams, and fears. It's in your fears. So, I wouldn't stay too long with that. I mean, all of your cards are very bright and positive. There is something here about walking away from something and starting a new cycle, or traveling. All right. So, I mean, for some of you, it could be, maybe you are walking away from somebody who was a good connection with you, but just wasn't quite the one, and then moving into something that is like a little bit more, stable. That's possible. But I really see a transition here of marriage is really what I'm seeing for many of you. Whatever it is, it's deep, it's connected. You have fantastic cards in the center, so really that's all we got to be concerned about, so for a general reading, most of you are going to have some sort of good success in love in this month. So, all right, let's see here. So let's look at work and career for Pisces in February. Work and career for Pisces. Wow, I just realized out of all the readings that is the only one that came up, because it just dawned on me that it is Valentine's Day this month, and you would think I would have seen more like proposals and things like that. It seems like that would be a likely time to propose, or something of that nature. And yours was the first one, so that's interesting. Okay, work and career for Pisces. Work and career for Pisces for February. February, work and career for Pisces. Okay, here we go. Last shuffle. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. The Lover's card, the Two of Wands, and Temperance. Okay, so interesting. With the Empress at the bottom of the deck again. So this, it might kind of fall in a little bit into the very first reading we did with love, things like that. Very interesting. All right, so, I mean, this is a career and workplace reading, so I'm going to stick with that, even though we have kind of love type cards. But the Lover's card also can mean a good match in like the workplace. So this could be like, finding your match. You know, if you found something that you like, you're into it. You know, it's a good, good match for you. You and the company are fit. Or it can actually literally mean too, maybe you went into business with your significant other. That could be too. With the Two of Wands, though, really looking on to that. So I think that you wish to maintain this good match, but you wish to take it further. There might be something about like overseas stuff with this too also, but I feel like you're really focused on, this could be too, maybe there's somebody at work that you're into and maybe that's just coming out like full force, but I'm going to stick with work cards, even though I have a lot of love cards. But that's cool. Maybe you have a lot of love for your work, and you're really, again, just feeling it. And with the Two of Wands, I feel like you're maintaining it. You're maintaining that energy and you're not going to let it go. There's a little bit, there's a couple barriers, getting there, but everything's for the most part bright and positive and working out in your favor. You have Temperance card as your outcome card. Temperance requires patience. Okay. So it's like, whatever you're doing, you're on the right track. This is a good match for you. You may have to make some kind of choice or something like that, and it could be about travel or expansion in some way, or maybe even bringing somebody else on board. I'm not exactly sure what that, it could entail. It's a general reading. It could be any of those or several various other things, but you're okay, and you're going to manage that just fine. And with Temperance, it's just requiring a little bit of patience from you. And it's also sort of, to me, it's like a healing guidance card. It's sort of like having a guardian angel kind of overseeing like all that you are doing. So it's a really good card in that respect. I feel like things are good. They're in control. They're in balance. You are emotionally connected to your work, but you're also actively connected to your work. So you're taking action as well as being very invested emotionally. You do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, so that is a nice card too. That shows me there's a really good chance of abundance coming in here very soon. It's not here yet. It's at the bottom of the deck, but it's on its way, and that's probably why we have this card of patience. All right. So just keep doing what you're doing. Everything is good. Keep your eye on the prize, as they say, and stay in the flow. Be invested in all ways, emotionally and physically, get things done, action oriented also. So really good. Okay, let's see. Pisces singles. Let's see what's going on for Pisces singles. Pisces singles in February. Pisces singles. Okay, almost there. Nope. Okay, Pisces singles, February. Okay, we have Temperance card, 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something coming, pretty soon, but probably not great energy right now. So with the Temperance card, this could feel like this was sort of like you felt really connected to someone. Maybe you met someone and it felt like there was a really good connection. It's kind of a soulmate card, but it's also sometimes too the card of Sagittarius, so that's possible. Maybe you met a Sagittarius, but with this 8 of Swords and this 5 of Cups, I feel like this it's not working, for you. You feel very trapped. There's a lot of issues. There's a lot of issues around this, and it's like probably too many to deal with, really. And with the 5 of Cups, I think you realize that, and it could be because it's like a third party situation. This could be that it is, this person just like kind of had a spell on you, kind of, and kind of kept you trapped, in hopes that this was going somewhere. and I feel like it's not, and you're very disappointed, unfortunately. I can't sugarcoat that in that sense. There's a lot of gray here, a lot of neutral, a lot of, a little bit of, being down, however, and it's coming, but it's, might not be this month. It might be more into next month. You do have the Knight of Pentacles standing by. So the Knight of Pentacles is a good card. I mean, this is much more of a stable type relationship that could be coming in. All right, something that could be like, very, very interesting to you, in that sense. With the Ace of Cups, this could be like something that is like really worth waiting for. All right, because the Ace of Cups is strong. It has a lot of potential, and a lot of potential for emotional fulfillment. Okay, not just physical fulfillment, or stability fulfillment. This is getting, this is getting stable fulfillment, and then, the possibility of stable fulfillment, and then getting emotional fulfillment, both. So that's around the corner, but it's not here yet, but it's, and unfortunately I feel for you on this one, because, with Temperance here, I see that there was a good connection, definitely, but there's just some, I think unfortunately this person kind of kept you going, with some, maybe some promises, maybe some this, maybe some of that, or maybe there was just so much drama and issues in the situation that it kept you invested, and then now you realize that it's like, wow, now, I feel kind of like I've been rejected, things didn't work out, and I put this effort into it. That's going to kind of maybe, that would put anybody in kind of like a little bit of a dark place for a little bit, but just, the point is, this is temporary energy. It's 5. It's quick moving, but it is there. But right around the corner, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. All right. So a serious person, somebody who is, not toying with, somebody who has like really seriously sees you as like their potential mate to grow with. All right. Slow growing, and for the long haul kind of thing. With the Ace of Cups, a very good possibility of that. So hang in there, Pisces. All right. Okay. All right. So once again, happy birthday for some of you guys. It'll be in this month, and hope you enjoy your February, and I will see you guys soon. All right, thanks, and take care. All right, bye.